Kinabukasan,
Well?
Father.
Again?
Let's see. Let's like this.
Like what?
It's not easy to explain, Father.
If you listen, then come back and chew with the paper.
Better now. Father, it's about money.
Money? What money?
I need money.
Aren't you working already?
Yes. But it isn't enough.
How much are you earning?
800.
800? Why you're earning as much as your father?
You don't understand, Father.
What? I don't understand.
Don't misunderstand me, Father.
Apa, you just tell me don't understand me and not capable of understanding, and now you're telling me don't misunderstand you? I'm capable of understanding? Make up your mind, Robertine!
Well, you see,
Well, you see, I'm busy.
Father, what I'm really driving at, I want the old allowance.
No, she won't your own allowance. Wow, you're working and earning 800, and you don't even pay a single expense for my house. And now you're asking for your old
Why
allowance.
are so many expenses, Father?
How much did you save back in the bank?
How can I see
Did you
that?
say you saved money? What kind of gift do you give to your parents? Flowers? 30 to 20 pesos? My goodness! During my time when I was going to your mother, I used to give her only one look. If I made up money,
Yes, I remember so well. If you only knew what my mother used to say to you when you used to give me money or balut. Kakuripot naman.
But baby, I thought you thought it was sweet.
A lie.
But Petrovics, this son of ours working and earning 800. He doesn't even pay a single cent for our house. And on top of that, he's asking for his own allowance. Where in the world have you heard such a thing?
I know a place where children work and don't give their parents any money and still ask for their own allowance.
Where?
In the Philippines!
Aba, how ilustrada you are, Petra.
You're not getting any centavos.
But Mother,
If you have no money to take the taxi, take a jeepney.
she needs to visit a girl.
I what? Francisco,
Yes?
I'm calling the servant.
The most is with that servant having the same name of the owner of the house.
And you broke your plates again.
Okay? Why is always breaks my plates? He never breaks yours, nor Nena's, nor Robertine. Why is it always my plate?
Yes, Senora.
Did you make that sign I told you to make?
The one you told me to make?
Of course!
The one you told me to write? One with a muchacho?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Ha!
I'm talking to the servant. Well, did you make it?
No, Senora, I didn't make it.
And why not?
I forgot how I should reward it. I suddenly remembered now.
Kasi ito tao to. Hala, go out and make it immediately.
Where's Nena?
I'm leaving her room.
At this time of the day, it's nearly lunchtime.
Anyhow, it's Sunday.
So you went to the party last night without the chaperone? Hi. Nothing happened.
What could have happened? We discussed it already yesterday.
I know, but imagine a Filipino girl going to a party without a chaperone.
I know that. Yes. And after all, she didn't go and she went with her friends in Litay Beach.
Yes, those two sluts, ever since they come from abroad, they've been teaching her to do all the wrong things they've learned from those places.
Wrong things? Ah, you exaggerate, Francisco. You're done with that already, so soon.
I finished it last night.
Last night?
Opo, senyora. Matagal ko na
Stupid ang tao to. Kaya, let me see. Wanted a muchacho. Okay, post it outside the window. Sabi say,
I'm Francisco, you have to give my namesake. Are you talking to me, Petra?
I said outside, not inside. As I was saying, Francisco.
Again, are you talking to me or that servant?
Francisco, get back to the kitchen.
You were saying, Petra.
As I was saying, I think you're being unfair to Nena. After all, she's grown up.
But Petra, babes, her choice is delicious.
I know that hot stuff, but she's rather old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, maybe, but making some other like civilized countries, sweetie.
But isn't the Philippines civilized?
In some ways, yes, but in some ways, it's still not civilized.
I'm happy. Ito tong nito baligtas to here now.
Where did you get the idea that sa Balagtas first name sa Tonino? You mean Francisco?
Whatever. Francisco sa Tornino de don't even know.
Just so when you call out my name, that Francisco Muchacho rushes in.
Anyhow, our women can take care of themselves.
Are you sure?
Especially if they're educated. Arlena, for instance, is in her senior year in the University of Santo Tomas. She's even taking home economic courses.
So that makes her immune to moral fault,
Moral false, Francisco. Kaya exagerada naman to. What I mean is Nena is better educated and well enlightened to take care of herself.
Petra naman, you don't see the point. Education, even the university education, even with all the alphabet after a graduate name, A, B, B, S, C, L, C, D, K, B, D, it's not education. Training the mind, it's not training the heart.
But if the mind is trained, why the heart will be moved?
No, Petra, if a person is intellectual, it doesn't ipso facto make him moral.
Ipso facto naman, Francisco. That's very good for me.
Very deep, our daughter Nena will fall in deep water if you don't watch out.
Ah, you're so apprehensive.
Did you call me, senyora?
Who are you?
Yes, señorita.
I'm married to the senora here. I'm not the senorito. I'm senor, understood?
Opo, señorita.
From now on, I'm gonna change your name. I'm gonna call you Francis.
Francisco?
Francis, yes, understood?
But why not Pablito? Or Paco?
Because I don't want to now get out!
Father,
Why are you staying here?
I couldn't get a taxi.
You're gonna do it in a jeepney.
I'm visiting my girlfriend.
Visiting girl this time today? It's nearly lunchtime.
She called me up. She said she was seeing you right away. It's very important.
Everything. So, you went to the party last night.
Yes,
Hello?
Father. With Tia.
So you went to the party without a chaperone?
The Supertine!
What's that? Where's your manners, Petra? I'm not talking about your birthday. I'm talking about the girl you took out.
If you're going to this, your temper, I might as well be a bitch.
Yes, Father.
Guess what?
I took Tia to the party alone.
You young modern people, do you realize...
Onda the Chaperone. It's a play made by Wilfredo Guerrero and was first staged November 1940 in St. Cecilia's Hall of St. Scholastica's College. It was then published in a book called Wilfredo Guerrero, 13 Plays, and it was translated in a Filipino dialect and was titled Kailangan Isang Chaperone. It was mostly about a rich couple and their children arguing about behavior, family norms, and the principle of going out. The play was then put into conclusion with an ending of the parents actually deciding to hire a chaperone for their children. So Wanted the Chaperone begins with Roberting the son asking his allowance from his father Francisco. This is actually very ironic since Roberting is actually earning money, he's actually working. And for the father, Francisco, to hear that his son needs allowance from him is very surprising for Francisco since Roberting is actually working, so why does he need money from his father? Actually, within the plot, Roberting actually says that the reason why he needs money is because he needs money in order for him to be able to court this girl that he wants. Eventually, the focus on Roberting shifts to Nena. Petra brings up to Francisco that Nena went to a party the previous night along with two of her other friends. And Petra is actually very concerned because when Nena went to the party, Nena didn't have a chaperone, which is unheard of during that time. So the parents actually confront Nena regarding that previous night since she didn't have a chaperone, asking her what happened during the party. Nena is saying that nothing really happened, while the parents are actually implying that something happened during that party because she was free, she didn't have a chaperone with her. Eventually, one of the mothers of the friends of Nena comes to the house, confronts the parents, and saying that something actually happened with Nena and her son. Well, in fact, nothing really happened, and Nena really fights and really says that nothing really happened during that night. They just had fun. They just had a party. So the play ends with the conclusion that the chaperone. Wanted the Chaperone was actually a play written in English instead of the Filipino language. Themes that are conveyed through the play are the overprotectiveness of the parent and how the children are actually very different from their parents, especially with how liberal they are. Nena actually says in the play that she's an educated dalaga. So these themes are conveyed through the characters and through the conflicts presented in the play, with the parents, Francisco and Petra, acting as the overly protective parents, and Roberting and Nena portraying the very liberal children who are very different from their parents.
Wilfredo Maria Guerrero was born on January 22 in Ermita, Manila. His father was Dr. Manuel S. Guerrero, who founded the Cause and Cure for Bearberry, while his mother is Elisa Ocampo. His grandfather, Lorenzo Guerrero y Leogardo, was a former painter and the teacher of Juan Luna. And another of his grandfather, Martin Ocampo, is a founder of